here on the Cover 3 podcast. January 1st, triple header, college football playoff quarterfinal action gets started with Texas and Arizona State. It's going to be in the Peach Bowl. I know Arizona State fans will be fired up to be in the college football playoff, but I mean, that's advantage Texas, right?
Yeah, I think so. Especially because I think you'd rather try to throw the ball in this Texas team than run it. And is Tyson back?
No.
Or is Tyson done?
I think he's done.
Okay. That's a problem for me. And I do like the kid they got from Michigan State a lot. The quarterback. I think he's pretty good. But
Sam Levitt's got, and shout out to our guy Parker, Stats of War on Twitter, does a lot of good stats research. He said the quarterbacks in the playoff ranked by how much dog they have in them. Sam Levitt was near the top of his rankings. Sam Levitt's got a lot of dog in him. 100%. X-ray his chest. You will find canine.
Shout out to the guy in the chat who's telling me to watch Illinois dominated Penn State and I need to watch ball because it's true. I've never watched an Illinois game in my life. I think
Tom,
Illinois dominated Penn State?
Yeah, that's what this one guy just said.
Tom, it is a college football playoff night. We've got a lot of
dominated their shoestring.
We've got a lot of interlopers here. Okay,
they had like one of the biggest success rate edges in the entire like year. And
no, Illinois dominated Penn State in their 21-7 loss. Boys, just accept it.
Which was probably closer to like 42-7.
We've got a lot of interlopers on the. This is a big audience. All right, Tom, don't get in your feels about it. Okay, it's like
that was funny.
It was
not feels.
Yeah. All right. No, I'm just saying, like,
take it back.
Understand when you're a tourist. All right, like we got some tourists in town.
But back to this game. I do think Arizona State has a decent chance to move the ball against Texas with their offense. My concern for the Sun Devils is I don't know how many stops they're getting. I don't think it's a great matchup for them.
That Texas defense continues to, in the back half of the season, played better than the squad that it looks like on paper, plays better than their statistical profile on the season. Like I can't explain it except to compliment the players themselves, the coordinator, Brian Ward. Like it's college football. Sometimes you go out there and you play above your head. You're just playing at a high level or a higher level than your competition. This is obviously an immense challenge on the athleticism and talent side of things.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. It's also like have you seen this before? Because I one of the things the Big 12 lacks is NFL defensive linemen. Mm-hmm. They don't produce them. They don't recruit them. This is silly, but I'll ask it anyway. I know the answer is wrong. Would you rather have like the Texas D-line or the best all-star team D-line you can make from Arizona State's entire schedule they faced?
Texas.
I think it's probably wrong. Like if you could probably piece together like four, but
no.
I'm asking the question.
But do I get all of Texas?
I just want the starting
because that's
playing every snap.
There's those four versus the best.
Don't get tired. Then none of that crap. Give me Texas. I mean, who's the best defensive lineman in the Big 12?
I mean, if you give me edge rushers too and backups,
like Lee Hunter from UCF just got a bag.
Great, he got a bag. That doesn't
No, that's fair. Like
Bear Alexander just got a job at Oregon. I mean, that doesn't really mean anything.
and my neighbor at 619 New Road cashed in when the market was hot. You know.
Did you just dox yourself on the freaking show?
No, I
am a little worried that Arizona State
real ones know I'm on a different. I was on a different block, a New Road, not the 600 block. But
can they block Texas?
No, I don't think so.
Clemson has seen it a couple times,
right?
Like Florida State was an absolute disaster this year, but at least like they gave Clemson hell red zone wise for a couple quarters, almost at periods. I don't know why I'm thinking hockey. Like Georgia, like they had faced some real defensive linemen. I don't know that Arizona State has.
I mean, not having Tyson is a problem. I think Skattebo can at least battering ram them for a while and try to
Well, they also do the screen stuff pretty good, and they do.
Skattebo.
Yeah, and they do a lot of like feeding the ball to the perimeter. Let Guillory and the rest of those guys go out there just try to make plays. The difference is when you're doing that against Iowa State, that's a different level of defense and sort of back seven than what you're going to get against Texas.
Mm-hmm.